Hi everyone, Namaste सबैजनालाई. मेरो भर्खरै permanent residency grant भएको subclass 190 and I was assisted by Global Select Migration team with my visa application. So I just wanted to record this video to share my sincere thank you and a little bit of feedback. Well, I'm not going to say that the entire process was very smooth from the beginning because it was not. And I could not have expected that to happen after all the visa rules changing every other month. And I think it also depends on case-by-case basis. Some of our cases are upfront, some of ours are not. Despite all the uncertainties, I think I must say this about 𝐶 that you have a very calm and a steady approach to deal with whatever circumstances are thrown at you. And I think that comes from being a very knowledgeable and proactive professional in this industry. I met several agents prior to meeting 𝐶, but every consultation felt like I was paying to listen to the same story over and over again as to how difficult it is out there, how I should have immediately changed my course into nursing right after I arrived in Australia. I know they were only trying to be helpful and provide me with the best advice that they knew, but it just didn't sound like the viable option for me. I booked my first meeting with 𝐶, and after that meeting, I had this intuition that I was in good hands because he took his time to assess my case thoroughly. Instead of jumping into a conclusion right away, instead of telling me that, I should have studied nursing in the past or I should just immediately enroll into some other course, he presented me with the solutions that could realistically work. How we could leverage the things that I had in my hand, my work experience, my academics, my English test, and whatever other components that would contribute to, that would fall under the criteria of permanent residency, how we could leverage those things to solutions so that outcome would be in our favor. And it just sounded most logical and strategic to me, so I decided to move ahead with them. And 2 years later, I am recording this video to share with everyone as a feedback. So we all know how favorable the outcome was. And I also remember this one time when I was completely puzzled, so scared, I didn't know what to do, what steps should I be taking ahead, because there were these dozens and dozens of emails sent by state to everyone regarding uninvite, and I was one of them. I didn't have much time left in my visa as well. त्यति बेला चाहिँ 𝐶ले चाहिँ a lot of emotional support पनि दिनुभएको थियो मलाई. त्यसको लागि पनि धेरै 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 धन्यवाद. I really appreciate it. हजुरले provide गर्नुभएको guidance has made what seemed like this overwhelming and complicated process much more manageable. So for that, I just want to thank you 𝐶. And I also want to mention about Sabina here. She's the one who handled the paperwork of the end-to-end paperwork of my entire visa application process. Thank you, Sabina, for being really patient with me. I was gonna say that I'm one of the fussy customers, but let's just put it in a positive way and say that I am a curious customer. I have been a curious customer and I always asked you heaps and heaps of questions, but you never seemed bothered about it. You were always there to quickly respond to whatever queries I had and, kept updating me at every stage of the application. It remains very transparent. It took away a lot of doubt away from my mind and helped me stay calm and focused. And it really made a difference. So thank you. Thank you for your help as well, Sabina. So from my experience, which was evidently a positive one, I would definitely recommend Global Select team to anyone who's looking for a professional, trustworthy, and reliable team of people working together to make your permanent residency dream a reality, just like they helped with mine. And lastly, I once again want to thank 𝐶, Sabina, and the entire family of Global Select team. मेरो permanent residency journey लाई success बन्न help गर्नु भएकोमा. And congratulations on achieving another milestone.